What's going on, you guys? Welcome to Let's Get It In with Chef Carine. We have an amazing guest today on season 4, episode 15. We have the shoecologist himself, Melique Young.
Woo, woo.
Woo! Yes, so today I want to let you guys know a heads up that you are vegan. Is it vegan or vegetarian or
Vegetarian?
vegetarian?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's vegetarian, so he actually chose off of my vegetarian menu today, and he chose the Caribbean Veggie Rice Bowl. So we have it in front of us right now. It is looking delicious. It's smelling delicious. What do you
Absolutely.
think?
Yeah, it's smelling,
Okay.
looking good. Presentation's A1. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Okay, I'm excited too, because I did a little tasting while I was cooking, but So, just so you know, we have jasmine rice in here. We have broccoli, carrots, some red onions. We have some mushrooms because you said you love mushrooms. So I
Love
made sure I put some mushrooms up in there. And then we have some yellow, red, and orange bell peppers. We top that off with the add-on with some spicy mango salsa. And also we have a side of sweet plantains. So we're going to dig in. We're going to try it out. And then he's going to let me know in real time what he thinks about my food. So you ready to eat?
Oh, I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to throw
Okay.
down. What
All
you
right.
mean?
Let's eat. Let's eat.
All right. Yes, I am curious. Let's see here. I want to get some of that rice action.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It got flavor, right?
Is it more flavor? Heat? Oh, that's perfect.
It's good?
Good ain't even a word. It's great. Oh, this is good.
Oh, I'm happy you like it. We have the sweet plantains. Now, this is a delicious meal that if you don't eat meat, or if you want to do, kind of start off easy and do maybe like a meatless Monday or something like that, just so you don't have to have meat all day, every day, all the time. This is a great, quick, easy, delicious meal that you can try out and, enjoy it any day of the week. Not just meatless Monday.
Right.
You never know.
You never know.
So so we're gonna enjoy this food. Also, the drink. Let's not forget the drink.
Oh, right.
Sorrel. Now, sorrel, for those who don't know what sorrel is basically sorrel is like in a family of hibiscus. So it's basically hibiscus and ginger, a little bit of cinnamon, clove. So it's a very nice earthy. It's actually a drink that Caribbeans usually make around the holidays.
Okay.
So it kind of has like that holiday punch kind of feel to it when you taste it. And I actually like it all year round, but it does take a while to make. So it's usually made on special occasions and stuff, usually around the holidays. But
okay.
I decided to bring it out all year round because it's delicious, and why not?
You know what? Hey, I'm the birthday, so
Yeah. So cheers.
Cheers to that. Yeah. Wait to see how this tastes. Oh, that is rich.
Good.
This is grand.
Yay. All right. So we're going to dig into the Caribbean Veggie Rice Bowls and the sorrel. And then we're going to be back to ask Melique a few questions, kind of dig in, find out some information about him, what inspired him to become an entrepreneur, ask some questions that he might not expect me to ask, but always good, always positive. So let's enjoy our food and we'll be right back with you. All right. We are back, guys. We finished our veggie bowl. We are full. You full?
Oh, I'm full.
Was it good?
Man, it was grand. It was grand. It was good.
Okay, good. You said it was the best veggie bowl you had in a while, right?
Yes, the best veggie bowl I've had in a very long time. Carine is not holding me hostage to say these things. I promise. It was so good. It was the
you so good. I'm so happy you enjoyed it. Shout out to Salud Market. I got the peppers and onions from them, and I went to Price Right for the rest of the veggies and stuff. So shout out to Price Right. Shout out to Salud Market. So now we are gonna get into finding about what Melique does, why he started, and all the good things. So we're gonna go with my original question that I asked all of my entrepreneurs. What inspired you to become an entrepreneur?
Wow. Man. Well, I guess what inspired me was I always had like the skill set to clean and repair shoes. And it started off as like me knowing, like I had to learn have this skill because growing up when I was like little, like middle school, going into high school, I had to maintain my footwear because, I came from a single parent home and, my mom didn't really have extra funds to get me like the shoes and the footwear that I wanted. So
Yeah.
everybody in school got cool shoes, and I was like, all right, here go your two, and
Yeah, yeah.
you better make them last,
Keep
right?
them clean. You gotta keep them clean and make them last. Yes.
Keep them clean. So, I just had to learn the skills on my own. So I watched YouTube videos, and pretty much got the knowledge there, right? So starting off with that toothbrush, making the shoes last for a while, and I'm privileged to say, like, I've had shoes that I still have today that are like from high school, and they're still in great condition now, right? So my whole thing was getting into business was, I wanted it to be, or into entrepreneurship, I wanted to do something twofold, right?
Yeah.
So I wanted to, teach others how to maintain their footwear, because what I've come to find was there was like a lot of people that would like, throw their stuff out and not even think about eye to, oh, okay, there's a way you can restore this and make it last longer, right?
Right.
So part of it was giving folks that awareness. And then the other piece of it too was I wanted to honor, two important people that were in my life, my mom and my grandmother, because they've always they gave back to others and gave back to the community. And I thought, okay, I can get into business and do the same thing in my community, but through footwear.
Oh, very
Yes, thank you.
nice. So shout out to grandma, shout out to mom.
Absolutely.
You know what? They are the OGs that inspired you to help the community, which is pretty much what entrepreneurship is about. That's like the foundation of entrepreneurship, is wanting to help the community. Obviously help yourself too, because you want to put yourself out there.
Right.
But it's supposed to be because you want community. You want us all to come together. And what is it saying? It takes a village.
Takes a
It takes
village
a village,
to raise a
yo.
whatever. Insert the blank, right?
Right. Absolutely. So let everyone know Shoecology,
Yeah.
because that's your something that you made. That's a made up phrase.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
something that is original. So what inspired you to call it that? Why do you call yourself a shoecologist?
Yeah, and I gotta add this trademark too. So
Yeah, you gotta
protect
trademark that joint.
Right.
Let them know. Make sure you trademark it before somebody try to take your.
Oh man, so I mean, pretty much as I alluded to earlier with the whole like why I got into like the business of like helping others like maintain their shoes and stuff like that. A shoecologist is basically anybody that is interested in learning more about footwear, rather that's maintaining it, what it takes to purchase footwear, what kind of things you should look for when buying shoes, and basically basically the shoe part is obvious, shoe. You break it down, and the ecology part is like the study of. So we study shoes over here, right?
Yeah.
And because we study shoes, we can be very broad with it. We don't just limit it to one thing. We try our best to encourage everybody to join the shoecologist community.
Yes, I'm a shoecologist because I was on his podcast. So yes, I'm officially a shoecologist myself.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
Would I be a shoecologist?
Yeah, you are.
Okay,
yes.
good. Okay,
yes.
Cool.
And the cool
I'm
thing
a
about it,
shoecologist.
you're a shoecologist, yes. And the cool thing about it is that
get with it.
Get with it. And anybody can be a shoecologist too.
Yeah.
Just so as long as you decide to come and join our community and you have an interest in to learn more about what it does and what it requires to have shoes.
Yeah. And we all need shoes. And we all need shoes, and we gotta learn how to take care of them. We gotta. Constantly telling my kids, like, if you don't take care of your shoes, you're the one that's going to be walking around with dirty holy shoes. Okay, so take care of them.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So next question.
Yeah.
So I see back in March of 2021, you posted your first photo on Instagram of Dior sneakers. So is that when you first started your business, or is that when you just decided to put yourself out there on social media?
So that's funny. So the Dior sneakers. So I will say like the skill set of cleaning shoes was always there, right? And the skill set slowly turned into a hobby. So throughout college and undergrad, I pretty much was just that guy like in the dorms, I was an RA, so a lot of my residents from upstate, they saw me, my door was open, they saw all the sneakers I had under my bed, and they were like, oh, so you really about the sneaker life? And I'm like, yeah, I clean, I do all these things. And a lot of people were like, oh, like I went to this party, you know, I wore these like, funny story about the Dior sneakers too. One of my residents, they came to me and they were like, hey, I went to this party. My dad's going to kill me. I wore these expensive sneakers. I don't know how to take care of them. Right. And I guess the whole thing was like they were supposed to ship them back because the dad was like, oh, yeah, we need these back because we're, you know, whatever. So
okay.
I'm like, ooh, you're in a bit of a pickle. Right.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, listen, I can, you know, see what I can do and then try to do a quick one too.
Yeah.
So I did that. I cleaned the Dior shoes. I call them the Dior steppers, right?
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. I was like, I was gonna put steppers, but I was like, he'll know what I'm talking about if I say sneakers.
Oh yeah. That was the time, rest in power, Pop Smoke. Yeah, everyone was calling them the Dior steppers. So
okay, all right, shout out, R.I.P.
Yeah. So that was the big guy at the time, and everyone was like, yeah, we gotta get Dior, and I'm like, there's other shoes out there, guys. But
Dior. Everybody was on it. Yep.
Yeah, I got the shoes. I cleaned them, and it was such a good job to where, like, I posted them. Everybody in the dorm room was like, "Oh crap! Like this person is here. Let me give him my shoes, and let's see what we can do." And I just treated it like a hobby. I was like, okay, I got other things I'm worrying about. Like a job. Trying to get a degree, right? All these other things. Family, and then it just got to a point where I got to a point in like my professional career where I had the ability to, have extra resources that I could be like, okay, I couldn't do this before because it was a scary thought, but now I have the ability to put resources towards funding a business. So I was like, okay, let's turn this hobby into like something sustainable, right? And that's how Shoecology 101 came about.
Nice, very cool. So that was in 2021.
Well, 2021 was pretty much like where like that photo came from. That photo is actually from like 2019.
Oh.
Yeah, like 2019, 2020-ish.
And you were saying it was a hobby for a little while. So
yeah.
Because I think you were saying that you just celebrated like your 1-year anniversary. Is that right?
Yeah. Okay. So I started the business actually like, filed the LLC and everything in 2024 of December.
Oh, nice.
So end of 24 going into 25 is when I started everything.
Oh, okay.
And made it official on the books, right?
Nice.
And
the rest was history.
The rest was history. Yeah, the rest was
very nice. Very nice. All right, well, kind of going into the next question.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've had a few accomplishments, starting with the Dior sneakers.
Steppers, yeah.
Can you name like 2 or even more, or a few accomplishments that you are proud of that you can kind of talk about since you had the guts to take the leap and make your hobby into a business?
Absolutely. So, wow, that's so many. To narrow it down to 2 is so tough.
Yeah.
So
top two.
Okay, so the very first one I have to say, because I'm really big into like the community and honoring, like picking up the torch where my grandmother and my mom left off at. And one of the ways I wanted to honor them was with Women's History Month back in March.
Okay.
So yourself included. Yeah. And 16 other, entrepreneurs who identified as women here in Buffalo, New York. I had the honor of highlighting them throughout the entire month of March, right?
Yeah.
So, said I had 17 folks, right?
Yeah.
Out of the 17, I had 4 that I highlighted on, our business page on YouTube. We did mini videos, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, it would be nice to do all 17, but it's like, man, that's a lot of editing and stuff.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my goodness, y'all don't understand how much it is to edit these videos. Woo, man, yeah, definitely is not an easy feat. So yeah, that's amazing. So you did the Women's History Month, kind of shout out and tribute. With some of the women-owned businesses. So that was amazing. So I loved that. Make sure you guys go and check that out. Amazing entrepreneurs, me being one of them.
Absolutely.
So yes, so
headliners actually,
headliner, because that's what I do. That's what I do. So that was one of them. What can you think of another one that you're proud of?
Yeah. So I mean, I would say, so when we started, when we started the business, we filed for the LLC in 2024 December, and then we had an official launch of the website back in May of 2025. So I was kind of in the dark a little bit, just taking orders like on the side.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I gotta do something to make myself stand out. So we made a website, and when the website was created, we had about a list of like 7 loyal subscribers and clients, right?
Oh, nice.
So, 7, the mighty 7, I'll call them, right?
Yeah.
They were really like, okay, like engaging. Like they wanted to know how to take care of their sneakers and how to, make things shake and whatnot.
Right.
I'm happy to report now that the Mighty Seven has turned into a group of 100 people. So,
ooh,
yeah,
period.
yeah,
Definitely got to
absolutely.
snap on
You
that.
got
Love
to.
that.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, that's so amazing. I love that. Those are those are like a good top two. I like those two choices. I like those. Those
Thank
are
you.
some really
Thank you.
amazing accomplishments, and you should be really, really proud.
Thank you.
That's amazing. I love that for you. I love that. You know what? Something very similar. Just on the previous episode, up to 100 subscribers on YouTube. So
That is grand too.
yay! Yes, it's
Man.
not easy. And anybody out there who does content or anything like that, y'all know that it is not easy to put yourself out there and to not only film these things, but to put them out there, literally putting yourself out there to be judged and all that stuff. So follow your dreams and don't be worried about what other people are saying because you never know.
Right.
You never know who's watching. You
Right.
never know who needs your light, who needs your talent. So put yourself out there. And that kind of also leads into the next question
Okay.
and the last question before we do a little quick rapid fire to kind of end it off there.
Sure.
Where do you see yourself and Shoecology in the next 5 years?
Well, wow, next 5 years. Hopefully still in practice in business, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
There's a whole bunch of things right now going on with the economy and whatnot. So,
Mhm.
I mean, the plan would just to still be in business, but also growth, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing the growth that I was able to accomplish within like a year's time, and I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, I know sometimes you might have ups, you might have downs,
Yeah.
but what I'm really looking for is like that consistency and where it takes me.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I'm looking to, like I'm open to more collaborations such as these and
Yeah.
others. So, hoping somebody else who might be, not really established get out there and maybe working with those who are established and, having the opportunity to learn from them and have somebody learn from me.
Yeah. So do you plan on like having like a brick and mortar eventually, like a place where people can come in, maybe take classes with you or like just buy some refurbished sneakers or what is the like I guess big picture for you?
Yeah, so the pie in the sky, right?
Yeah, yeah.
A brick and mortar would be so awesome, right?
Yeah.
So that would be a really great thing to have because you go around, our wonderful city here in Buffalo, and there are brick and mortars that offer like sneaker cleaning, dry cleanings, and a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to do something to where like I have that service that I offer to people, and then I want to have like a place where people can come and also get educated about it.
Right.
Because it's one thing, and I guess we pride ourselves with providing the services to people, but we want to explain to people the how and the why, right?
Yeah.
So those classes, like showing folks how to, clean their shoes, especially for everyone out here buying the luxury shoes, because I mean, hey, like they look good, right? But you got to take care of it, right?
Right, for them to stay looking good.
Right. It's one thing to get that Louis bag, but you got to care for that Louis bag after you purchase it. So
That's a fact.
hidden costs is a real thing. So
Yeah.
knowing how to take care of the things is really big for us. So hopefully we do have opportunities where we have workshops and we can really get down to the nitty gritty on how to maintain your stuff. So hopefully that brick and mortar would allow us to do the classes and get the ball rolling from there.
Yeah. Very nice. Love that. So we will definitely be looking out for that brick and mortar of Shoecology. Make sure you guys look out for that. Super excited. So proud of you, Melique. You've
Thank
done
you.
so many amazing things since you started your business for your family, for the community, and I appreciate you. Because you cleaned my shoes. He cleaned my shoes. Okay. And they looked, I literally took them out the box and they looked like they were fresh out the box. And they were hurting. Okay.
Nice.
They went through some things and he brought them back to life. So definitely make sure you guys reach out to him if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to be educated. Nobody knows everything, so always be open and willing to learn. So we got to know Melique so amazing. We still have a few more questions. We're gonna do the rapid fire questions with Melique today. So these are just gonna be some quick little questions for him to, off the top of his head, let us know which one he prefers. This is gonna be either or kind of thing. Okay. All right. So we're gonna ask him some questions and we'll be right back with you. All right, guys. So we are getting ready to do the rapid fire questions. Just 3 questions. I'm gonna ask Melique, and he's just gonna let me know which one you prefer. Ready?
Ready, Freddy.
Okay. Mangoes or pineapples?
Mangoes. Yeah.
Mild or extra spicy?
Mild.
Okay.
Mild.
So you're not an extra spicy person?
No. I
Just
mean,
you want to be able to taste the stuff, right? Because I don't.
right.
That's what I don't understand. Like if it's too hot, I can't even taste it. You can't even taste it. It just blow my damn taste buds off. And last one is coffee or tea.
Tea. Yeah, I
Nice.
can't go
Same.
coffee. No.
Tea. So let me know down in the comments, guys. Do you guys prefer mango or pineapple? Mild or extra spicy? Or coffee or tea? Let us know in the comments. Sound off in the comments. Let us know. All right. So thank you so much for participating in my little game.
Of course.
I appreciate you. So let the people know, where can they reach Melique? How can they be educated? Where should they follow you on your social media, on website, anything like that we can get in contact with the shoecologist himself?
Yeah, wow. So I guess the first place would probably be like the actual website that we have. So, www.shoecology101.com. New customers get 50% off. So if you sign up for our blogs and newsletter, we post a new blog letter or newsletter every first Sunday of the month.
Nice.
So if you're part of the Shoecology 101 community, you already know this because you get those emails the night of. When the clock hits midnight, you get the blog straight to your email, right? If you're not in the community, that's okay. You just get to see the blog on the website, which isn't as cool. I mean, I feel like I would like something given to me. So,
right.
That's what we do for our people,
That's
right?
a fact. That's a fact. Definitely join the gang. All right. Don't act up. It's not the same if you just go on the site. You want to at midnight get the updates of everything that's popping.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Post things about our business, deals, discounts. So, you don't want to be the last to find out. You want to be first.
Yeah, for sure. And what about your socials?
Yeah, so my socials. So I feel like the best way to probably get in contact with me is Instagram. So my Instagram is shoecology_101. That is where everything goes down. You can see all the things we do, like how we highlight high school athletics. A high school that we sponsor. You can check that out, and then also all the things that we do with our clients, as well as weekly trivias that we do.
Ooh, nice.
So whole nine. We do that. We also are on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So if you're into that, if you got those, right, you can follow us there, Shoecology 101. You can just type that in, and I'm pretty sure it'll come up.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Amazing. So you heard him. You know where to find him. If you guys want to get some immaculate shoe refurbishing, recharging, re-enhancing, whatever you need to do that has to do with shoes, hit up the Shoecologist. Because like he said, there's people out here who clean shoes. Yeah. There's people out here who do similar, but nobody's doing it like Melique is doing it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing it how Melique is doing it. The Shoecologist himself, you know what I'm saying? Making up his own phrases and making it make sense, because Shoecology, genius.
Thank you.
Genius. Just genius. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Melique, for coming through, for breaking bread with me. We sat down, we ate, we talked. We made it to episode 15. That is crazy. That is wild. And I'm so excited. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the OG subscribers who've been with me since the beginning. There's so much more to come. So thank you all again so much. I appreciate you. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Bye, guys.